Hello. That was a terrible entrance. Hello there, everyone. It's Alice Sellet. That's even worse. All right, it is 7:39 a.m. and I am bored, so I figured, why not do my first ever vlog and be terrible at it? Well, this is probably going to be a lot of edited out stuff, but yeah, I thought I'd do about me. My name is Lewis Glenn Story. I am 18 years old, coming on 19 in July. Happy birthday for July, Lewis. I am a hobbyist digital artist and a clothing designer. It is not professional, but I'm hoping to make it professional. It's had its ups, it's had its downs. But the heat press machine helps out. Yes, I am using it as a lot of... Okay, it's just mess at the moment, but, you know. My t-shirt company is called Zealot Clothing. It is an official company. It does have a website in the works. Right now I am busy sorting out things because, well, I was in college. I got a distinction. Woo! Highest grade. I'm doing level 2 art. Well, I was doing level 2 art and design. I am now enrolling soon for level 3 art and design. And that will put me in college for 2 more years. So 21 years old is when I finish. Well, I'll be 21 years old when I finish. I'm not far off. My hair's a mess. Ignore this. So, I love any kind of art, pop art, expressive, like impressionist, German expressionism. I had to learn a lot of that in college, but, it's worth it. My favorite artists are there's two traditional artists I love. There's Banksy. His political drawings is so inspirational. With him being from the UK himself, actually viewing these drawings and in the places where he's at. I've only ever seen one, but yeah, it's beautiful. Make sure you get his book Off the Wall, because that is just a brilliant book. And it's not a promote him, it's just one of my hobbies. I'm a longboarder. I love to longboard. I have been longboarding since 2013. No, not 2013. Since 2014. So it's not been that long, but it's been great. Now, with me living in Newcastle upon Tyne in the UK, if I'm not sure if you know, well, you probably don't. So yeah, I'm from Newcastle upon Tyne in the United Kingdom. We have recently just left the EU referendum. I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, I love to longboard. I have three longboards. I have 2 with me right now and 1 on its way. I have 2 Lush longboards. One of them is a downhill drop-through longboard. The other is, what's it actually called? I think it's called Lush the Wizard. And it's a free-ride hybrid longboard. So you can do tricks on it, and you can slide, and you can also just cruise, obviously. The new one I'm getting is from Pramash Longboards. They are a Kickstarter company that have brought out this whole new total weird design to a longboard. But I reckon you check it out. I'm one of the first to have it on Kickstarter. There's tons of people are getting them, obviously, but I am one of the first reserved, and I couldn't be any more happier. And hopefully that arrives soon, because I really want to start my summer with my new longboard. And as I say, start summer, basically, this is the whole reason of these vlogs. Okay, so I do gaming, and I do YouTube, but I say do YouTube. I used to do YouTube when I was younger. It never really stuck because I got busy and I just couldn't be bothered to provide content. So I got interested in art. I did digital art, and then I just stuck with that. I've drew for people and friends and just main little people and things that I've asked for. Until 2015 started, I started to draw better. I started to get better. And then I was using the tablet on the computer, mostly. And because at first I was using the mouse and it was like, ew. Then I started using the tablet pen. I got better. But I realised what I was doing wasn't the best to my expectations, so I practiced every day. Right now I practice every night, at least like 5-6 hours a day. And I have no sleep, so that's why my eyes, I don't know if they look red, but I have no sleep. And that is why I am probably making myself unhealthy, is because I love to draw, and I do have time through the day, but once I go back to college I won't have time again. I'll be busy. So anyways, I love to draw, which so yeah, that's it. I love to draw. It's one of my main passions. I have on my floor at least 250 art books, or near that, and I keep collecting, and I shouldn't keep collecting. There is Turbo. He's just looking at me like, the fuck, dude. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. No, I can't zoom in on him. You smell. Okay. Yeah. So, one of my other, apart from longboarding and from drawing, my other main passion was gaming. But dude, I'm making a video. Shut up. I make comedy videos. I've made them on Snapchat, Vines. I used to do a thing called You Now. I wasn't popular, but I wasn't unpopular. I was let's say in the middle. I used to become first on hashtag random, because it used to be hashtags on You Now, and hashtag I think it was chatting now, and there was a ton of people. There was even this guy called Bro It's Zach, and he's famous now. He's this young 16-year-old, and he's famous. But I was first for quite a bit, and then he topped it when he got on later online. And yeah, but it was great. I had a following of people, and to anyone who actually watches this video who followed me, thank you very much. So anyways, when I started doing all of this, I was I started to build up my self-confidence. I never used to be a person, when I used to draw, it was a way to express that, my emotions and stuff. I used to have a lot of problems with anxiety. And then, yeah, it just went all out the window now. Everything is better. I wouldn't say it's 100% fixed. Yeah. That's the one problem with a squeaky cat. Dude, shut up. So, basically, I'm going to get up and stroke this cat. Basically, I had a lot of anxiety problems, and then it fixed it. I got 2 cats as well, which helps, by the way, because he's so fluffy and cute. Flurry? Flurry? Fluffy and cute. Thank you. Right, okay. So, me and Turbo started to, no Turbo. He's gone down the stairs. Have you gone down the stairs? Okay, we're sitting on the stairs. Yes, there is a lot of moving about on these videos, probably. Okay, so when I started to get my anxiety under control, I started to go out more, and that's when I learned to do the longboarding. That's when I learned to sort of add comedy and get better, add comedy to videos that I did on Snapchat and things like that. And people are you should become a comedian. You should do this and all this. And I was I don't think I'd be best as a comedian. So I've never followed in a dream of being a comedian, but I do like to be a comedian. So I'm hoping to put this on YouTube. Any comedical thing I do. I want to introduce comedy and art and vlogging and gaming all into a video. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to work, But literally, yes, that's my feet. Literally, I want that to happen. The main reason is there's a guy who I follow on YouTube I subscribe to on YouTube called Casey Neistat, and he's like my biggest inspiration. The reason being is because this dude has made so many videos from when he was younger, and he has a beautiful wife. Yeah, God, I'm yawning. He has a beautiful wife called Candace, and and he has a beautiful little daughter, and like I've watched him since he first started, and it is amazing what he's done. There's another guy called Louis Cole. I think Louis Cole. Does he did Food for Louis, which was like he used to eat exotic foods and things like that. He's from the UK. He has dreadlocks and he's cool as fuck. He's also a 7-foot palm tree. Like he's really tall. And he does now Fun for Louis, which is like adventure videos. He goes out and like almost every day somewhere different. And he is so lucky to do that, like go on adventures every day. But dude, seriously, respect to that. Casey Neistat is like a, I don't know what he is. He does vlogging and videos and stuff. But and he has his own company called Beam, which by the way you should check out. It's a beautiful it's an app, and it's a bit like Periscope. You record live, and it's like I hope you guys know what Periscope is. Casey Neistat does things like he has a boosted board, which is an electronic longboard. Electric longboard. That's it, not electronic. It's the same thing, but But he also has a drone, like a DJI Phantom 4, which by the way he breaks like. It's like I've just watched his latest vlog. I think it was like the latest one where he broke his drone, and that's like the 6th one. I think it was. I'm sure. But the guy. I mean, props to him. He includes these things in his videos, and they're very. Like, the way he does it is amazing. Like, he does aerial shots while he's on his longboard flying along New York City, and it's like. It's unbelievable because he can do 2 things at once. He multitasks. He does a lot of running as well. And he gets a run in nearly every day. And that's like great. Like that's peak fitness right there. Me, I longboard instead. But I try to longboard as much as I can. There's a lot of people who live in Newcastle. They don't longboard. Like I'd love to go to America and train with guys who do sliding and everything over there. The thing is, the ground here is so bad sometimes. Like the roads are rough. You can't really fly downhill. But hopefully, my new longboard will change that. But the fact is like people should longboard more. It's quite a fun activity. I'm not going to lie, at times it can be dangerous depending where you go and things like that. But that's the thrill of it. It's the adrenaline always brings out happiness in you. And, and even despite like with fear and things like that, it's like better. And seriously, like those are my passions. I hope I represent this all on my YouTube channel. I'm going to try my best, like, I seriously promise you this. There's, like, one thing that I do want to do, and that is try and vlog every day in the summer. Or nearly every day. The thing is I need your guys' help. I need to put content out there that you think people would watch. Now, I know this is a pretty long video, but this is a discussion video that I need to do. Now, my first ever video was like an hour long, so bear with me with this one. And which, by the way, thank you for all of the views and all of the people who have enjoyed watching that. It was pretty good. Thanks to everyone who joined in, Jack Ronald and everything for like Cards Against Humanity. It was just fun. And that's the kind of things I like to show is me just chilling out with friends, doing a bit videos, and yeah, that's it. Hopefully you'll meet them later if I vlog later. basically, I want to try and show you guys my life in a fun way and implement as much as I can, like different things, comedy, all that, and see if you like it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening, and make sure you check out Zealot Clothing. I will put the link in the description. And also Instagram me, Lewis Glenn Story on Instagram. And make sure you check out that, because I post designs there as well as Zealot. And I also have a lot of people who are like my fan base for my clothing, who wear my clothing. And yeah, it's just, honestly, I'm hoping to make this a thing now and again. And I hope to show you my life and what it's going to be. Yeah, thank you for listening. Bye.